The roast. Oh, the roast. Welcome to the Tired Witches podcast. I am your host for today, Olivia. I am solo today. And why am I solo? It's because I am talking A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. I have read all of A Song of Ice and Fire. It's something that years ago I delved deep into and became obsessed with. So I've seen all of House of the Dragon. I've seen all of Game of Thrones. Ashley has not. I have been watching this entire season and covering it over on my TikTok. And I just decided for the final episode of this season to give you guys my reaction and thoughts and see what we'll go for season 2. So hopefully you enjoy this. If you haven't seen our Bridgerton reactions, I'll watch a scene and then talk about it, compare it to the novella. If that's not your thing, if you don't want comparisons to the novella, click off now. There are plenty of first-time watchers out there. But if that is your thing and you want my opinion and thoughts, let's jump right into this. This is the season finale of, and boy, what a season this has been, you guys. It's been spectacular. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. What are they staring at? Dunk? Baelor? Could you imagine? A little rough there, Donkey.
It's been a wonderful tournament.
Lionel.
Shame it's all over.
Read the room, buddy.
We'll hunt and hawk and
just
sail, make merry.
Let's go on an
Shut that eye
adventure.
of yours so you don't make such a grand fool of yourself next time.
Dunk's face.
You ever been to Tarth?
The man is dying, my lord.
What? Oh, yeah, this fucking girl, mate. Beyond your... An itchy asshole is beyond your abilities, my
He was
friend.
just
Be
saging
gone,
him.
witch. Fuck off with you. Yes. It's fine. You're fine. He's a terrible maester.
But interesting, because remember, Baelor had said he would give him his maester. Clearly, that did not happen.
And I will love you like a brother. Not... Oh, fuck you. I'll hate you like a brother.
Oh, more body fluids in this show. Can't go an episode without it.
Line off for Lionel.
Good God.
Kindness, you'll see that one day. The only good
No.
dragon is a dead dragon.
Fucking gods.
Fuck that, and fuck you. I fought for you. Harding, Beesbury, the fucking apple boy, we fought for you. Your prince fought for you against men sworn to protect him. He risked nothing.
But he didn't have to. A fraud. He didn't have to stand up for Duncan. He did.
We could be a force, you and I. You'll consider it?
I see you, Baratheon.
Good. Caravan departs after the roast.
The roast. Oh, the
Baelor
roast.
of House Targaryen, son of King Daeron the Good, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm.
Why did they not take him
The
back
gods keep-
for like a proper funeral?
My prince.
The most we're gonna see of his
Your
character.
father, he was a great man.
He died in my armor. Plenty of sons have died in their father's armor. How many fathers have died in their sons? He was still young. He had in him to be a great king,
Yeah, he
the
did.
greatest since Aegon the Dragon.
That's why he couldn't live. George said nope.
Why would the gods take him and leave you?
I've wondered the same.
Be gone with you, Sir Duncan.
His feelings are very valid here. If you put yourself in his shoes, you would also be very upset. And that's why the whole Lionel taking away Baelor's death here, and then you get from the perspective of Baelor's son, you see those two differences, because Baelor truly did not have to step up and stand by Dunk's side. So he did risk quite a bit there. His reputation, you know. But the anti-Targaryen sentiment at this point in Westeros is so strong that even Baelor's sacrifice here is overlooked by a lot. That's fascinating.
You've come from Baelor's funeral. I can't believe you went.
Thought I owed it to him.
Yeah, see? Most people are just like, yeah, he's dead.
Everybody blames me for his death, don't they?
I don't.
That's,
He was so uncomfortable with that whole conversation. He was like,
Maekar demands a word. You to come with us.
He's not going anywhere. He's been through enough.
Can he deny
fine.
that? Is he allowed to say no? Oh, Maekar. Is he sitting in his brother's chair?
I'm sending Aerion to the east.
Bab.
A few years in the free cities may change him for the better.
One would think. One would think. Maybe not.
Someone will say I meant to kill my brother. The gods know it is a lie, but I will hear the whispers to the day I die.
Yep. Oh, Maekar.
You swung the mace, my lord. But it was for me Prince Baelor died.
You will hear them whisper as well. The king is old. When he dies, each time a battle is lost or a crop fails, the fools will say Baelor would not have let it happen.
That insecurity is also peeking
Hedge
through.
knight killed him.
Mightn't it be that some morrow will come when I'll have need of that foot, when the realm will need that foot even more than a prince's life?
Read the room.
Bloody likely.
Yeah.
The realm has as many hedge knights as hedges.
This is such a fascinating take here because Dunk is correct. There is a need. If you've read the novellas, Dunk has a severe need and purpose in this story. Now, is it greater than Baelor's and what Baelor would have turned out to be if he had lived? We'll never know, right? We will never know that. So, Maker's anger here is just all of the anger, all the emotions, the grief is justifiable. He's not trying to be rude to Dunk here. He's just like, I don't see how what you can contribute would have been better than what Baelor could have.
My youngest son seems to have grown fond of you, sir. It is time he was a squire. But he tells me he will serve no knight but you. He's an unruly boy, as you would have noticed.
He's a good lad. Just needs a stern hand, that's all.
Will you have him?
And there's the mark of a good father.
Me? There is a place for you at Summer Hall.
Don't go to Summer
You'll
Hall.
swear your sword to me, and Aegon can squire for you while you train him. My master-at-arms will finish your own training.
But I think I'm done with princes.
Once again, you get that Maker is a good father. In this moment, he has every right to feel grief and be upset, but he is still putting what he believes is best for his son above those feelings, where he truly believes that Dunk can have a positive impact on his child and possibly prevent his child from going down the path that the other Targaryens have gone down. So in this moment, he really puts aside that Targaryen pride and offers up his son to Dunk, which I think is beautiful. Because a lot of people will blame Maekar and be like, he didn't have to hit his brother. But if you see the previous episode, if you read the novella, he loved his children dearly. Even the bad apples or the bad eggs, if you will. An egg is going to feel abandoned here by Dunk.
No.
Maybe a smidge.
lot of pain.
They don't know what to say to each other.
Sir?
I can't, Egg. I'm sorry.
The chemistry with these two actors is impeccable.
Maybe you're not the knight I thought you were.
It's custom for each to nail a penny to the oak in the square, and if we return, to take it down. And yet, it's often hard to find a spare bit to nail a new penny.
Because not a lot of people return.
Did you never knight me? Did you think I'd leave you?
Oh. Oh, he's never going to get his answer and closure here.
Sir?
Once again, you get that parallel with that conversation he just had with Egg with this.
Sir?
That's why they call it the penny tree.
Of course.
True knight always finishes a story.
And your story is not over, Dunk. Your story's not over. Oh, Daron.
Dead because of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my brother wasn't always such a little monster.
Egg is no monster.
I don't think he's talking about Egg.
Boy.
I didn't mean Egg, but no doubt we'll make a man of him too.
Ooh. What a
Perhaps the seeds of madness are
What a loaded
sown in the womb,
sentence.
as the maesters say. But Arian was quite the glad child once.
another fascinating conversation of nature versus nurture here. Are the Targaryens born mad? Or is it a product of their environment as well? Is it a combination of both? Is it just the one thing? You know, this show is such a fascinating character study. You don't really get a lot of that with Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon. This is really very much a character study, and it's done brilliantly. I'm very curious to see how people are going to react to this episode, though, because it's much slower, especially for a season finale. What is he saying? What does he say? Oh, the hair growing back. Oh, he's scared of his hair growing back and being more Targaryen-like. Oh. Oh. The tension. Caught in 4K, Egg! Caught in 4K! Oh, how I desperately wish we got to see more scenes of these.
Sir Duncan, my lord, requests an audience.
The hope. There's that little spark of hope that Egg just has right there.
I want you to know I do not blame you for ruining my name day. It was a rotten thing they've done to you. And you were right in your reply.
Thanks.
Oh.
I thought we were done with princes.
Egg is no prince. Not yet.
And he can save him from becoming
Maybe he's better served
something
away
disturbed.
from castles and
Mhm.
servants and
His family.
Well,
I would bring him on the road with me.
Maekar's
now and
face
again
here is
in
interesting.
cause of some
I forbid him to live as a peasant. Aegon is blood of the dragon. He cannot sleep in ditches and eat hard salt beef.
Darren never slept in a ditch.
Mm,
All the beef Arian ever ate was thick and rare and bloody.
He's my last son.
oh. So this is a change from the novella, because in the novella, if I remember correctly, Maekar does send Egg off to be with Dunk. Here, he makes that selfless decision. Because you have him offering Summerhall, which would keep Egg kind of near him. He wouldn't have to say goodbye to Egg. But in the novella, he knows that sending Egg away from him and away from the Targaryens is what's best in that moment. So them changing it up here a little bit, I'm very curious as to why and where they're going with it.
Sweetfoot.
Oh, what a good friend.
Cider.
Well, you should have your sweet foot back in any matter.
She's not mine.
Oh.
Not anymore. I think an orchard might suit her better.
Dunk is such a pure soul.
I can't.
Oh, there's Sweetfoot.
Be like
He just carries green apples around with him. Learning to let go of his past and trying to start his own journey.
I don't know, Chestnut. Stop asking me.
That's the theme of this whole episode, right? Starting your own journeys.
Sir Duncan! My Lord Father says I am to serve you.
The gang's all back together. Okay, so they did. Yay.
Serve you, sir. Chestnut's yours. Treat her kindly.
Where are we going, sir?
Don't know. Suppose we could go anywhere in the Seven Kingdoms, though I've never been to them.
What? There are 9 kingdoms, sir.
Of what?
Of what? What an interesting change from calling it the Seven Kingdoms to identifying the rest of them. Because the Seven Kingdoms were really the Aegon conquest. Oh! The imagery. Starting his own journey with his own little squire. Wow. We're getting more Targaryens? Okay, okay. Uh-oh.
Where's Aegon? I've not seen him, my prince. I will ask the Septons.
Oh,
Where
no.
the fuck is he?
What a change, what a change. That is from the novella, and I'm very interested into why they made that change. Because like I said earlier, the decision really is Maekar's to let Egg go, to kind of have a better life or try to change the trajectory that he has seen the rest of his sons take. The only reason I could think of them doing it this way is to keep the Targaryens more of a focal point in season 2, because if you've read the novellas, really this is the last time we get all these Targaryens, so this is a way to bring them back in, to check in with them, kind of make it seem like they're hunting down Egg and Dunk again. Interesting change. I don't know how I feel about that, because I genuinely liked, and the overall theme of this episode is learning to change, like that generational trauma and letting go of the past, and that ending kind of null and voids that. I loved this show. Is such an incredible character study. So really you get an in-depth look at the building of relationships between all of the characters, especially Dunk and Egg, and that's a big part that's missing from the House of the Dragon, which focuses a lot on the action and the flair. Even with Game of Thrones, there were certain points of it where it focused more on the dramatics. Here they slow it down, and I love that. I'm not sure how people are going to react to this episode as a season finale, but in my opinion, this is exactly what Dunk and Egg need. So, you guys leave a comment down below. What did you think of the changes? What are your thoughts? Are you excited for season 2, which is going to be coming next year? I think they're already going to start filming that very soon. We're not going to have to wait very long. I'm so excited. It is going to be weird to jump from this very slow moving piece to then House of the Dragon. But this is what happens when you stay true to your source material. You get something that's just near flawless, in my opinion. This season was near flawless. Also, we got a lot of anti-Targaryen rhetoric. I'm thinking they're going to build up more on that too, because that also will build up to more of the Game of Thrones-esque vibe of why at that point it was necessary for the Targaryens to completely fall. So as always, like, subscribe, ring that bell. Ashley will be back for Bridgerton on Thursday, and we will see you next time.